shows at 9:10 to LA, and then from LA it's a flight to Vancouver. And I'm kind of in this weird like zen zone right now because I don't 100% feel like it's real still. I feel like because it happened so quickly, my brain just hasn't properly computed it, but I'm here, I'm through check-in, and I'm very excited. And then I've got my Q jeans on, and then I've got my like little Garni vest. It's got a V-neck, and then witchery trench coat, and then a little thrifted scarf to keep this all together. That's my little outfit because I didn't prepare for it to be so cold here, like freezing. I am currently in Vancouver, Canada. I'm very excited. I'm kind of still in this weird phase of like not knowing if it's real or not. Sorry if you can hear the aircon. I pumped it up a bit because it's 9 degrees here. So much for spring. But I'm in Vancouver. This is really cool. So I'm only here Friday, and then Saturday it's a prep day. Because I'm back with Kevin Murphy. They've taken me on the next leg of the tour. That's why I'm here, and I'm very, very grateful. Always so grateful for the Kevin Murphy team and Kevin Murphy himself. Like, amazing guy. I'm in Vancouver for the Vancouver show. I just flew in today, so that was like a 14-hour flight, and then a 3-hour layover in LA, and then another 3 hours 50 flight. So safe to say I'm dead, and excuse it if my face looks like crazy because my hay fever like just went insane. Like, no one has told me how crazy long haul flights can make your allergies go. So I've got a little bit of free time now. It is like 3:30, maybe 4ish, and I found that there's like a market on tonight, so I'm going to try and get to that because I don't have much time else here in Vancouver. And on Sunday it is the show, and I'm so excited for the shows here because I think they might be a little bit different. Obviously crowds might be a bit different, but yeah, I'm keen to meet the other models and very excited to be doing it all again. Like, it's such a fun gig, and how cool that I'm like gobsmacked. I don't have words, but I'm so grateful. That's all I can say, that I'm here. And manifestation's real, and write down in your journal things because it's real. I didn't expect to be going to Canada and North America in May, and it's just kind of taken me by surprise. But honestly, I think going with the flow of life is the best way to do it, because like look where it can take you, and like don't resist. But let's go to the markets. In Sydney they do that every Saturday in Darling Harbour. Yeah. Have you ever been to Sydney?
No, I haven't been to Australia yet.
Yeah.
But that's my next goal. I just came back from Japan.
Oh, nice.
I went away for a month to Hong Kong and Japan.
Yeah, nice. This would be cool if like you couldn't properly see it, but I don't know if you can see anything there. You're getting a bit rained on. But I'm here, I'm at the market, and you can't see the back windows. There's the city. The markets are still really cute, but I'm here. And my nose feels better. So my eyes are still crazy puffy, but we'll do some eyeballs tonight. This is so cool. Spent like $28 on this as well. Oh, exchange rate. It hurts. It's so spicy. That's what you get from it. Shit ton of spice. I've got a tea in a paper cup, and then I've got this cake. It's a cheesecake. It's like a lemon blueberry cheesecake, and it's dairy-free, gluten-free, refined sugar-free, and that is my favorite type of dessert because it's like guilt-free as well. In like underlined. But I got that from the market. It was so cold at the I'm gonna put you down. It was actually so cold at the market, and I just couldn't stay there any longer. Even though I was eating like a warm chickpea curry, I was still freezing, and it was rainy and wet, and it was kind of just a bit miserable. But where I am right now, my room, I'll show you, it looks out to this, which is so pretty. It's like people's houses, obviously, but the trees behind, I think that's the one thing I'm noticing about Vancouver, is it is so green, like wild green. Whether that's just because I'm so used to like Aussie gum trees that are a bit more brown and rugged kind of looking, it's just so green, but it's so nice because it feels so fresh. And I'm sad that it's rainy, but yeah, it's still pretty, and I'm still really glad to be here because this is sick. Very, very cool. Little show and tell of what I've bought at the market. I didn't get much because there wasn't too many stalls there,
But I wanted to make sure I got something because I don't think I have the opportunity any other time to get anything. So I had to get this, but it's maple syrup. But this one's barrel aged, and then I got this one. It's vanilla infused. They're so cute, and I can like keep the little 2 bracelets. I got this one, which is like got a little pearl on it, and it's got gold beads. I got that for my mum because she's more of a green gal. And then I got this one for myself, which is just like a very neutral colored one with the gold little beads inside kind of thing. Kind of matches my skin, not gonna lie. And that was it. I bought the curry, which you would have seen me eating. And then, yeah, now I'm eating the cheesecake. And I'm really keen to eat this cheesecake. It looks so good. And the girl was really lovely at the stall. What was her name? Rika Plant Kitchen. She was a Japanese lady, and she studied nutrition, and she's vegan and everything. So it was really cool. Love it. Tomorrow's prep day. I just ran into 2 of the ladies from the American team of Kevin Murphy downstairs in the lobby. They were like waving at me. I was like, okay, I assume you recognize my face or something. But yeah, they were so nice. And so I'm meeting one of them in the lobby tomorrow morning for the prep day stuff. And yeah, I'm really keen for this tour. Very excited, and it's fun because like I know what to expect, but also there's the element of the unexpected because it's a totally different country, different crowds, different sort of energy I think they'll hold. And I'm excited to see what that energy is and how it differentiates. And she said there might be about like 120 people there tomorrow, which I'd say was similar to maybe Perth. But very keen, very, very keen. I just realized I don't know how to eat this without a fork, and there's this condiment set and it comes with a stir stick, but I was hoping it came with a spoon. So I don't know what to do. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, there's snow on the mountains. There's snow.
To England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. Send out for whiskey.
Just gotten to the gastown clock and it is so busy here, like crazy busy, but the sun has just come out and it's sunny. So nice.
When I'm not drinking, baby, you're on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, when I ain't sleeping, when I'm not sleeping, you know you find me crying. China, the city, baby.
Okay. You're a bit crooked there because you're on the edge of the bed. But I'm back in the hotel. It is currently 6:14 on Saturday, the 17th, and I finished, today was prep, so they dyed my hair again and it looks amazing. As always, Kate is incredible at what she does and the colour is stunning. Very cool. She said it's a bit brighter than normal, than what she did last time. Still, obviously copper, and the same kind of shade of copper, just a bit brighter. I finished prep pretty early, so I've had the afternoon to kind of explore Vancouver a little bit more. I actually didn't think I'd have this much time in Vancouver to kind of do a little bit of exploring, but it's been really good because I went to Gastown, mainly because when I looked up Vancouver, it was kind of the closest thing that was near me or accessible to me, and there was like the little historic gas steam clock, which was cute, and I love historic buildings and little pieces of like vintage history. Anyway, it was cute, and so I just kind of wandered around there. Then the sun actually came out for a little bit, which I'm so glad it did because it has been pretty miserable here the whole time for being spring, but it came out and it was shining and it was really nice, and so I got the chance to actually wander up and down the streets without holding onto an umbrella or having my hoodie on the whole time. Obviously because my hair is straightened, I can't let it frizz up too much, apart from obviously sleeping on it tonight. But yeah, so I wandered up and down there, and then that was really good. I felt really touristy going into the tourist shops, but I wanted to get some stickers for my journal because I don't really have intentions of buying too much stuff whilst I'm on this little trip. But my one thing was I wanted to get stickers for my journal because I'm doing my journal, which I'll show you guys soon, but I'm doing my journal for this tour and I'm using that as my little souvenir. So whatever little business cards or little, I don't know, stickers and stuff from businesses along the way. And even like I went into this record store and they had this little map and it's like the Forbidden Vancouver Gastown Guide. And that was just in like the vinyl store, but I thought that was really cute, and it's like even printed on kind of like a vintagey looking yellow paper, which is really nice. But yeah, I bought like postcards for my journal as well. That one was really pretty. And I also got, let me go and get it. Okay, so I got 2 stickers for my journal. Because I want to put the stickers on the outside so that when you look at the journal on the outside, it's got like stickers from Australia, Canada, and the US, being like Vancouver, LA, and Montreal specifically. I want them to say the towns. But I got that one and that was really cool. And then I got that, which was kind of cute. It's like a little postage stamp kind of vibe one. And it says like Vancouver, British Columbia on it. Yeah, super cute. My one souvenir that I wanted to get was a piece of jewelry in each city as well. I'm a big sentimental jewelry person. I'm not a huge jewelry person in the sense that I change my jewelry all the time. Like I will always be wearing this ring. So I went into quite a few jewelry shops along Gastown. And there was quite a lot that did First Nations artist jewelry. Like they held a lot of First Nations artist jewelry. And so I kind of went in and there was like a lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of like carved or engraved pieces, which was really cool. There was some cool bangles and a lot of statement earrings, but one thing I was really looking for was like a ring or a pendant. This last jewellery shop that I went into, it's called Silver Gallery, and it's literally right across from the steam clock. And I got talking to the lady about a lot of the meanings behind the animal pieces, which come from the legends of First Nations, and their kind of mythology and I guess symbolism in that. And so there was quite a few pieces like that. And then I came across these rings. And so I ended up getting this ring, which I'll show it better. It's the hummingbird. There was a few different ones that I could choose from done by this artist. And this is a female artist, Victoria Harper. She's a female artist, and she was telling me, not her, but the lady in the store was telling me that she was one of the only female artists that they actually stocked. And I thought that was really cool, that I was drawn to her pieces. But yeah, she's from Vancouver. Yeah, she makes these pieces, and it's one of the smaller pieces. The whole ring is engraved all the way around, and it's got a little gold head for the hummingbird. And I just guess I was drawn to the hummingbird. I think there was a lot of hummingbird imagery in a lot of the stores. Hummingbird, butterfly, and eagle. I saw a lot of that sort of imagery. And so the hummingbird is a joyful messenger who represents peace, affection, and good fortune. The hummingbird is a living rainbow that captures the sunlight and turns it into a jewel on its wings, signifying love, beauty, and healing. This tiny bird is also called sarsen and is considered good luck, especially if seen before a major event. Now, I didn't read that before I got this. I thought it was really appropriate because major event-wise, like, I'm on tour with Kevin Murphy again, and so tomorrow is the first show, and that's here in Vancouver, and I guess that's just what I need, is a bit of good luck when it comes to a major event. And also the other meaning kind of said things about messenger of good luck, and also can be sort of correlated with manifestation. And I think that's something that I truly connect to this event specifically, like this part of the show, the North America and Canada part of this tour. I do really feel that it feels appropriate, and I was drawn to it. And so that's my first piece. Well, that's my other ring, but that's my first piece connected to the tour and this part of my journey. And so it shall stay on my finger for a long time. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit because I'm really tired, but I need to stay awake. Kevin told me to stay awake till at least 7:30. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I'm told, because otherwise I will fall asleep and I will wake up in the middle of the night, and that's not what we want. I'm gonna unwind a bit, maybe do a bit of editing of the Perth, Brizzy, Adelaide part of the tour. I haven't got around to it because I'm also in the middle of uni finals, which are due like as I'm away. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll do them all on the plane home because that's like an 18-hour flight or something crazy. I bought a donut from a little, well, it was kind of big, but a donut shop on the corner in Gastown, which was family owned and created in like the 70s or something. And yeah, it looked really cute. So I might talk to you tomorrow, and I will see you at the show.
right here. And then I watch as all the dreams fall far from the ocean floor, while years roll by in the driftless north. How inexorably all things fade, and still have hoping that somehow everything can turn okay.
I never wanna be alone, but now that you're gone, I'm thinking that this love is all but done. Nothing's ever been so clear, but when you're near, I'm feeling like any time I change my mind.
Hi, it's currently 8:30 at night. Today was the show for Vancouver. So cool. Like, this was the first one that was on an actual stage. And it was really cool because it was quite like, it's quite an old theatre, but it doesn't look heaps old, but it's got a cool history to it because Nirvana played there and like a couple of other pretty big 80s 90s bands kind of started out playing there. So that was kind of just a little piece of cool history to kind of know that the room that we were prepping in was like one of the rooms that they used as like a green room, and like, yeah, it was just really cool. All of the models today were super lovely, all such nice girls, and yeah, they were also really cool, beautiful people as well, like stunning girls. And the team was really cool, bit different, but bit different to the Australian sort of tour, but still similar process. Yeah, it just was really fun, and I love doing these shows, and I think that they're amazing. The way that they process through all of this, the show material and the content is super interesting, and I can imagine if you're actually attending one of these shows, like buying a ticket to go, that as a hairdresser you'd probably find it quite quite informational. And very cool to hear Kate and Kevin talk live on stage about the brand, the products, some things like coming up in the brand and new potential products coming out, like hinting at some of those. I'm super tired. It's not even that late, but it kind of is. It's still super bright outside, like it looks like it could be maybe 6 p.m. But it's not, it's literally 9 o'clock. I'm running on bare minimum of sleep right now, and like socializing also takes it out of you. So I joined the team tonight for dinner, which was so nice. We went to this sushi place called Minami. It was really nice. It was in, I'm gonna say York. Yaletown. And it was super fresh, and I don't usually eat seafood, but I was eating prawns and sashimi and everything, obviously, because like I'm not gonna say no to food. And by that point I was starving because we hadn't had lunch because the show was 1 till 3, so it was a bit of an awkward time to be eating before because like there was rehearsals and like getting your hair and makeup done and everything. And then by the time after came, and by the time we got back to our hotel, it was like half an hour till we had to leave to go to the dinner, so I was starving by this point, but so good. Yeah, Vancouver, you have been a blast, and I'm actually really glad the sun came out today. Not that I saw much of it because I was in the basement of a theatre, but I'm glad I got to go to Gastown and see a little bit of Gastown because that was really cute. And thank you, Vancouver, for being so cool. But I'm keen for LA, so I'll see you there.
And on behalf of American Airlines, welcome to the United States.